Hello everyone. Today I am going to demonstrate my project called FixIt, which is a hostel and mess complete management platform designed specifically for colleges and universities. So let's begin. This is the deployed site. You might also see the loader while visiting the site for the first time. That's because the hosting platform I am using takes around 90 seconds to activate the backend after some inactivity of the backend. Okay, so let me briefly explain what this project does and why I built it. In many colleges, hostel and mess complaints are still handled through informal channels like registers or messages, more of paperwork, which is quite tedious to, quite hard to manage, and also lead to delays and all. So that is why I observed the same issue in my hostel as well in college. That is when I plan to build the Fixit. So Fixit is a platform where the students can submit complaints with the proper details and the media proofs, and the admins can manage and resolve them efficiently. So this is the homepage of the site. You can explore it by visiting the site link provided in the description. Now we'll be moving to the sign up section. So this is the sign up page. Here we have two options, one for user and another one is for super admin. So let me first explain what a super admin is. Since this platform is designed for universities or colleges, so we need to ensure that only authorized authorities can access the admin control. So in order to maintain this security, I introduced something called the super admin concept, where from each college or university, only one super admin will be allowed. So let me open the super admin sign up form. So this is the form, right? So the super admin is responsible for registering the college into the platform database. As you can see here, under the college section, we have an option named other, where the super admin can, which the super admin can use to add the other college. So also we have asked some other information as well, like the name, contact detail and all. So then we have one interesting feature here, that is college email domain. Basically, the super admin defines which email domain will be accepted for the student registrations. For example, if a college domain is mnit.ac.in, then only the users with this email ID, with the email IDs from this domain will be allowed to sign up. This ensures that only the genuine student of that college can access the college portal. Super admin is also required to upload the identity proof, which using this option that will be that will act as a proof and that will be used during the verification, right? So, the, so let me once fill out this form. Also, I'll be adding some document proof as well, right? So let me first explain how it actually works. So the super admin will click on sign up after filling all the requirement. Now the required request will be sent to the Fixit team for the verification. So the team will review the request and either approve it or reject it. Only after the approval, the super admin can log in. Also, the college will appear in the student sign up list only after its super admin request is approved. Once approved, super admin can add multiple admins for that college using the admin management section that we'll be seeing afterwards. But we only have one super admin for one college, right? So let's click on request sign up. Okay. Fully, we might be receiving OTP here. Okay. So the OTP is verified. Now it is sending the request to the Fixit team. So here appears the message waiting for the approval. Check your email. Right. Now we will be looking on the email from the Fixit team side. Okay. Suppose this is the FixIt team. Here they'll be getting the requests somewhat like this. All the personal details will be here along with the attachment or the document proof that was required at the time of the super admin sign up. They have the option of either approve or reject the request. So let's approve the request. Please mind the internet. Okay, so it says that the admin request approved successfully. Now let's look on the admin side. As we can see that we received an email that your admin account for the ID VHU at the Fixit has been approved. You can now log in to continue. So now we can log in to continue as well. That we'll be seeing afterwards. Now coming to the user sign up section, a user just need to enter the basic personal details and make sure that they use the official college email ID. The system automatically check whether the email domain matches the allowed college domain before allowing the registration. So here, as you can see, ITBHU is now available under the college list. In hostel, let's select Patel, the registration number, phone number. Let's say we use the same email ID. As you can see, the alert appears that the user sign up successfully, log in to continue. So now we have both the accounts of admin as well and user as well. Now we'll be logging to continue. So user login using their registered college email ID and password. Then the system uses the secured JWT based authentication with the access and refresh token to maintain the session safety. That we'll be seeing later on. So let's first try to log in. Okay. So this was our email for the user and this was our password. Let's try to log in. As you can see, it states that the logged in successful. Okay, so right now, this is the only user available on this portal, like on the portal for this particular college. That's why we are not seeing any feed and all. So this was for just demonstration. I'll be showing by logging in with another account that I already built, which is quite active. Okay, so let's now show that the admin side is also working. Okay, see that the admin also successfully logged in. So these were the details which we used to sign up, and these are working fine. So now I'll be showing you by logging in with my account, which is active, and there are some complaints and all, which was already there. So that will be helpful. So firstly, I am logging in as a user. Okay, so this is the student dashboard. Here we can see that the centralized complaint feed is there. So this is basically cursors. This is designed with the cursor-based pagination and finite scrolling, similar to somewhat Reddit and LinkedIn. And at the top also we have filtering option like newest, oldest, most upvoted, most downvoted, and all. Also, each complaint support voting. You can downvote, upvote, right? So let me show you the filter option. Newest. By default, it is set on newest. Let's do the oldest. Most upvoted. All this. Okay, we can also upvote, downvote the complaints. Okay. So I previously stated that I used JWT based authentication. So how it works, let me show you once. and also refresh token access token. So let's say we enter fix it here, then we'll not be requiring to enter the login details again and again because we are using the tokens. So it will automatically fetch that current state based on the tokens, right? So these are categories. This is the mess section. Here the complaints related to mess, quantity, quality, hygiene and all that appear here. Then hostel section. Here the hostel related complaints like Wi-Fi issue, room maintenance all appear. This is the mess menu section. Here students can view the officially uploaded mess menu. Admins can upload the mess menu images or update them. Then this is the rating section. Okay, so here the students can rate their meal, and this is kind of a meal rating hub. Student can rate each meal like breakfast, lunch, snack, and dinner. Right now, you can see there is a kind of a lock that says rating available after 9. So this is basically in order to protect so that once the breakfast is done, then only you can rate it, not before the breakfast. Okay, so that's kind of one kind of a check. Also, for the previous day, as you can see, that the rating is not available for this day. So you cannot rate for the previous or the future future dates. Okay, you can rate only for the current date. That too after the current meal is done. Okay, so now moving on to the file a complaint section. This is the complaint submission form. User selects the main category, then a subcategory, then title, and then they can describe the issues. We also provide the option to upload image, upload video, add the emojis, and then they can submit the complaint. And also, we are using Cloudinary to handle the media, as you can see uh, at our homepage or in the hostel and mess complaint. The media is also attached in some complaints. So we do have a functionality of adding. Okay, so this might be the internet issue, right? As you can see, there is media in some complaints as well. So how we are handling this is this media is uploaded to the cloud is on the Cloudinary, which provide the cloud storage, and then the HTTP link corresponding to that media is provided to us, which we store in the database in order to reduce the complexities and while doing the database queries and all. Okay, so let me show you how to file a complaint. Let's say we file a complaint for hostel. Select a subcategory, let's say internet or slow internet, speed issues. Let's say slow internet. Oh, that's it. We can also upload the image and video as well. Let's say we upload the image, this one. We can also deselect the selected files here from here. Then we will be submitting. So right now it is getting uploaded. Basically the image is getting uploaded in the cloud array. That is why we are showing, and it is taking time and the message corresponding message is being displayed. Okay, so it says the complaint file successfully. Now we can see uh, in the hostel section, right? So in the by default the home section belongs to the mess section. Okay, so here you can see this is the complaint which I just filed, which says slow internet speed issues and all. This is the image attached. We can upload it, download it. Okay, so next section is track your complaint, which this dashboard gives a summary view, total complaints resolved and all. User can search directly by entering the complaint ID, or the user can use the filters like status category to find this specific. For example, here, let's apply the filters. Then only result will be visible. All status, then all the complaints will be visible. Let's say we do the mess, then corresponding components will be visible. What is split? Okay, so These are some quick actions. This can be used for filing a complaint. This can be used for some other functionalities. Also, we have two modes for this site. The current one was dark light mode, and second is the dark mode, which is my personal favorite. And we can also move on to the profile section, where we can select the profile picture. Let's say we select this picture. It might take some time because it is also getting uploaded on the Cloudinary. Then also we can edit some information. All the informations are not editable. Only the some information are editable. Also, we can change the password. This will open the change password dialog box, and we can sign out from here. Okay. Uh, Now let's look on to the admin section, right? So we will be logging in with the same. So this is the admin section. Here, the complaints are visible to the admin as well. But here, as you can see, there is an option for resolve. So complaint can be resolved by the admin, right? All the filters and all are similar to what we saw in student dashboard, then mess, hostel, everything. In mess menu, admin can simply load the mess menu. Right now, I'll not be showing this. Okay. Then in meal ratings, the stats related to the meal will be visible. For the current date, uh, right now there are no stats, but for the previous date, there might be some. Let me show you. Right. As you can see here, for breakfast, there are one uh, two-star rating by one user. For lunch, there is two-star rating by one user. For snack, there is four-star rating by one user. For dinner, there are no events. That is why you can see the average is 2.7, total rating is 3, and the top rated meal is snack. Right. And next section is add admin, which we discussed earlier. So here, from here, the admin can add the other admin as well. Okay, so I'll not be showing this as well. And profiles section is similar to what we saw in the dashboard. Sorry, student dashboard. And also the admin is not allowed to upload download. Obviously, because the admin is not part of that community which is raising the complaint. So it will not be like taking part in uploading and downloading, right? So only the upvotes and downloads are visible to the admin, right? So this was all about FixIt. So okay, that's it for the project. Thank you.